Hi Aries, I'm doing a reading for you today. I've actually already pulled your cards earlier and then I've been kind of sitting with them for a couple hours and I just clarified some things. So it's kind of fun doing things a bit differently. Kind of like letting the messages marinate, come out, because I'm getting a really clear picture of what this reading is about for you. And it doesn't even, it feels like more of a confirmation of energy because it's so positive rather than advice or look out for this energy coming or something like that. So the center of the reading, you got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. This is about, you're in this new cycle. I feel there's been a big change recently or a realization when it comes to your place in your entire vision of the world, your community, your family. There's father energy coming through super heavily. So for some of you, especially if you're an Aries male, this reading's all about you. For some of you, it could be like about a protective fathering energy in your life and or within yourself. But most of you are this central energy of Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. It feels like your vision of everything. You're seeing your place in, it's like you're taking control of the plan. You've had this realization and there's this repeated thing about like a self-focus with the Sun. It's your truth, your family, what you want. It's very, very protective energy. And this card, the Knight of Pentacles for me is like creating the vision of you. I see her as like a really inspiring kind of Sagittarius, Virgo energy, very intelligent. I'm just getting the sense it's like you know who you are, and now you're getting ready to take on this plan of action to help your family. And for some of you, it's literally like a daughter. It's like you're on a mission, a new mission. Recent past, the Nine of Cups, because it's like you're coming into it very full. The crossing energy. See, this is like the most interesting part. So the main energy in front of you is this Five of Swords. And I really like this Five of Swords because this cut feels very positive. I kind of get the vibe or the noise in my head with this card. It's like shing, like cutting away the old. But to me, it feels like you acting in this new vibe of self-interest, but it doesn't feel negative. It's not like you're being a dick. It's maybe you've given to others too much in the past and now it's this feeling of like, you know what? I'm on my own mission. I'm doing this for myself. It's self-interest, but it's for a lot of you, it's like you and one other person or you and a specific vision that you're protecting. Defending self-interest, defending your own deep desires, and all of this. You Chariot here twice with this Seven. All this sevens, it's like divine masculine energy. You're already in this strong, fixed, like recently closed out a cycle energy. You're healed. You're already on this mission of moving forward, healing with the Chariot twice. Like the Five of Swords, I'm seeing you as the guy who's smiling, like you're happy, you're doing what you want. So obviously this might involve defying other people in some sort of way, or maybe just what other people think you should do. But the main energy is you standing up to that, standing up for yourself. Because you're on this path of healing and fulfilling your own wishes. So the crowning energy, Magician, Five of Swords, or Five of Cups. Interesting, I wanted to say Swords and then Pentacles. So maybe part of this disappointment that you're healing through, working from the past, could have to do with, someone letting you down, abandonment, money issues, feelings of lack, insecurity. That's not here anymore. I think that's what you closed out. And this new, I was kind of asking, what is Aries focused on manifesting? This leopard or cheetah or whatever is looking at your outcome here. It's looking at this vision, and what you're manifesting is just, it's clarifying this path. It's a more emotional path for you. It's one that you're on because you've healed. You're in so much, it's a lot of water energy here for you, Aries. Near future, also these big cat, kind of Leo energy, kind of doing your own thing, but it's not like you don't have the group in mind, right? You're just very selective with your energy. But what was I going to say with this? High Priestess. Yeah. So even with this protecting your vision, I'm getting the feeling that you might not tell other people about what it is you're creating, what it is you're focused on right now. You've learned to kind of just sit in that, your own power, your own independence, and like your only thing you have to worry about or deal with is your own, oh, the lights are falling, your own demons or issues. It's like cutting out the chatter. This is a very still, quiet, like energetic, high level spiritual reading to me. It's about this super focused, empowered, protective energy that you're in. So you're coming out as the Father of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is, again, a loving, protective energy over something that you're trying to manifest, create. Could be like, maybe you're trying to save money for your family, or it's just saving that energy to start a new job. But do you see what I mean? You're in the energy of creating something new for someone else, like specifically, or just a very specific vision for yourself. But the reason I keep saying it might be for someone else is because we have daughter cards coming out twice. So this is the energy around you. There's someone around you that I feel you have a lot of love for each other. Two of Cups and the Daughter of Pentacles. This could be like earth sign daughter. This card came out for the first time in Aries reading when I did that video with all 12 of the signs recently. And my personal relationship with this card, because my dad is an Aries, I feel like this card represents me as a daughter in this deck. Her energy, anyway, that might mean something to some of you, but it's coming forward as, it's either a child that you feel you have a lot of like love and support, and I clarified you got the Ace of Cups. It's just like overflowing with innocent love for this character. And if it's not a character in your life like a daughter, it's being so in love with this new thing that you've begun, this new journey of giving to yourself, filling yourself up with all this love and inspiration that's all around you, and you're kind of fully focused on harnessing that. There's a lot of twos in your reading too. High Priestess, Two of Cups. Your underlying energy is the Two of Wands, and under that is the third daughter, the Daughter of Cups. And the daughters, they're pages, so it's this new, beautiful, innocent energy. I think it's this path itself that you're being protective of right now. Yeah, it's like this energy around you is basically, it's related to this Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. It's the inspiration for everything you're doing right now, I feel. Some character, or this character inside of you, that inspiration and good feelings that it brings is what you're protective of. And what was I gonna just say? Oh yeah, Cancerian energy all over the place with the Chariot twice and the Two of Cups, and with all of this being about family and children. Father of Cups, I think this Cancer full moon that we just had probably affected you a lot. It feels like it's really in your energy, and I believe those energies last for a few weeks after the full moon. It becomes kind of sets the stage, right? So in your hopes and fears, Four of Swords, this is the stillness, the peace. It's like this energy of only being concerned with prayer, really, like your relationship with this higher vision, your relationship with the light. And Four of Swords, again, about healing. So again, it's like this path is something you've manifested because you've healed different parts of yourself. You know, maybe you felt more obligated to others, like I said, and now this being in this selfish energy is part of your healing. So is your outcome, it's the other daughter, Daughter of Wands. And as soon as this Page of Swords came out, I never get this energy with this card, but it is defensive energy. And so I felt like you're defending an idea, or literally defending a daughter in some way. And right next to the Two of Wands, you're defending this path from outside energies, even if it's just being constantly aware of the blockades we put in front of ourselves. It's like you're extremely aware of that right now. And then underlying my other deck, yeah, so I asked what this path is, and I got the Two of Pentacles. And what I'm getting with this card, it's another two. To me, this path is about what makes you happy, Aries. I've never seen somebody juggling and having a bad time. It's about being in the moment. I also get kind of full energy from this card because he's a jester, which is Uranus, which is God consciousness. And I want to say, like, it's breath. It's what makes us divine. That energy, like with juggling, you probably just need to breathe and be in the moment. So there's something about letting go to that I don't know, I want to say that inspiration and that duality of life. And making the choice, because twos can be about making a choice, making the choice to do something fun, something that fulfills you. And underlying that was the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords twice. Hopes and fears. So you're really looking to heal some part of you. Maybe this idea that you're defending so heavily, it's like something that you've wanted to accomplish or set in motion for a long time, but fear has stopped you. That's for some of you. Like wanting to, yeah, maybe you didn't feel ready until recently. Healing. Victory under that. Yeah, it feels like something, the healing aspect of it may just be the amount of happiness and pride it brings you. So Aries, I hope you enjoyed that. There's the Fool. Yeah, have a good night. I will see you again. Bye.